Hey everybody, back with another review of another e.l.f. Studio Line product. And this time I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. And this also comes in a warm version and a cool version. So this is another one of those products that I ordered when I ordered online quite a few months ago when the e.l.f. Studio products just kind of started coming out and getting popular. So this is what it looks like. So like I said, this is the golden version, and how I use this, as you can see, I've hit pan on it, so that's kind of exciting. I will swirl all of these together, or I will use this lighter shade here, which I've used a lot more than these other ones, as a highlighter down the center of my nose and kind of on the tops of my cheekbones here. But while this looks a little bit dark and like it would be super pigmented, it's really not. When you put it on, you definitely get a very natural application, and I like the way that it looks on my skin. This is something that I wore a lot during the winter time to kind of pick up my skin a little bit. And oh buddy, are you here to visit? Sorry, I have to show you guys. Little buddy's here. He normally doesn't, you know, bust his way into Mama's videos like Sophie does, but say hello, everybody. Say hello. If you guys don't know, this is Mr. Kong. This is the love of my life. I love my husband too, but, you know, this guy's just really special. He's a lover. Anyway, so he's staying home with me today. I'm actually playing hooky from work, so anyway, I just wanted some time with my pets and to not work. So anyway, back to this. So I don't even remember where it was. I'm so terrible about getting distracted in videos. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's probably completely annoying. Yeah, I still don't remember where I left off. Anyway. Okay, let's start with the consistency of this product. So, like the other two e.l.f. products that I just showed you, this is one that will fly everywhere in your bathroom when you use it. I use a big powder brush, just kind of run it through and then apply it. As I'm applying it, I can literally see it like floating off in the mirror. So if e.l.f. could work on the formulation of this and all of their powder products and maybe make them a little bit more creamy, it would be awesome, because these are definitely chalky. And one thing that I've noticed about all of these that I find really interesting, it's the case with this, it's also the case with a contouring blush and bronzing powder. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but when you take the first layer of the product off, it starts to look kind of like it's grainy. And I think that's just because it's not very finely milled. So that's one thing that I don't really like about these products, because it kind of makes the product look cheap. Which I don't like. You know, there are a lot of like drugstore brands that do a really good job of making sure that they mill their products a little bit more so that when you're using them, they don't get this kind of grainy, like textured appearance. I don't think that it really affects the quality or the wear, but it just doesn't look as appealing. And I'm definitely one of those people, like, I'm very visual. Like, if I'm gonna buy a product, I want it to look as good as it actually applies. So I know that's really weird, but I just like things to be really smooth, and this is definitely a line where you will not really get that. Like I said, it doesn't affect the quality of how it applies or wears. It just doesn't look good. Is that weird? It's probably really weird. So, whatever. Don't consider that when you're purchasing this. I definitely recommend this to people. It's just a thing that kind of annoys me. It's one of my pet peeves. Which is what I really like about high-end products, is they don't do that. You know, when I use my Dior Skin powder, like, it's smooth down to like the pan. When I use my my NARS Laguna or my NARS Orgasm blush, like, they're smooth right down to the pan. They don't have that grainy textured appearance. So I don't know, that's just me. You can also use these individually as eyeshadows, and I have done that before, and it gives you a great neutral bronzy look. So I find this to be a really versatile palette. It's like I said, you can use it as an all-over bronzer. You can use it, I wouldn't use it as a contour because it's definitely shimmery. This particular one is very shimmery. I don't think that the cool one is, but this one and the warm definitely are. So, yeah, it's a great product. If you're looking for a new bronzer that has some shimmer in it, I would certainly recommend this. And, you know, look at your Target to see if they carry it now. I know not all Targets do, but I know a lot of them are starting to. So anyway, recommend this bronzer, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.